Why do you think that Latin music has hit such a chord?
We got the flavor.
It's so
It's
true.
like, if 10 people like it, I bet 20 or 30 are gonna like it too. Don't listen to my first songs. They're like awful.
I don't believe that. Did you know before you went into the festival that you had a good song?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Nina Garcia, and today's guest is a force in global music. He is a Grammy-winning artist, songwriter, and visionary who has redefined the sound of a generation. This is Defining Rauw Alejandro. Rauw, I love your style, so I'm going to start by asking you, who are you wearing?
I'm wearing Prada. Prada or nada, como dicen por ahí. But this is my hat. This is not Prada. This is part of me, you know.
I love
Back
it.
in the days, it give you this vintage look, but the rest, Prada.
You always look
And
sharp,
Cartier,
man.
un poquito Cartier, you know, just for the vibe.
Santos, the Santos.
Want to see the time.
In terms of style, when you're making an album or you're about to go into tour, how does your personal style
Yeah.
adapt to that world or that concept?
Everything start with the music, and then when I decide where the album is going, then I adapt the fashion to it, and it's all about the music. What I'm doing.
But you like fashion.
I love fashion.
Is there an icon in the music that you kind of like?
In the music, musically speaking,
Or maybe
James
like-
Brown,
amazing.
Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson, you know, they were like Prince, you know.
Yeah.
But then you see the rock stars, you know, with no shirt, skinny jeans. It's different vibes, you know, different
Yeah.
moments because I love music overall. But then you see the salsa singers, you know, que parecían el Miami vibe, and
See,
Caribbean, you know, like it's all a vibe.
you're pretty out there. You like to experiment. Is there something that you're just like, I will not wear that?
I don't know.
Or are you open?
Right now, I remember my old photos using skinny jeans, and I don't know if I'll.
You're like,
Go
you go
back to
back
that.
there.
I never say never, you know, because like maybe you know I go back to that vibe with you know, a skinny leather black pant maybe, but yeah, I think I'm a little bit away from skinny jeans for a while.
Okay, now I want to go back to the beginning. I'm curious if there is a moment for you where you were like, yes, I'm in the right track. I kind of made it.
I think when I knew that I was in the right path, when I was singing live, seeing the feedback of the people. You know, my first shows that I did in Puerto Rico eran en discoteca, you know, small clubs, local clubs. And just me seeing like 10 fans singing my hook, that was my only motivation to continue doing it, because if 10 people like it, I bet 20 or 30 are gonna like it too. So it's all about consistency, you know. And first advice that I received from other artists when I started was like, just be at the studio every day. Just continue, you know, crafting and creating and finding your sound. And that helped me a lot to really find myself as an artist.
But I know that in the beginning you had ambitions to be a football player, and you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
a good football player, and then you got injured. I mean, how did you let go of that dream? Was that
it was
hard?
it was tough. I mean, it wasn't a bad injury, thank God. But it was in a crucial moment of my football career because I was doing tryouts in Florida, in Orlando. I come from an island that soccer, football, we say football, no soccer.
Sí.
Football
Fútbol entiendo también.
is not that popular. I knew inside me that I think it wasn't
It wasn't your thing.
my thing. It was a moment of my life that gave me a lot of good memories, passion, love for.
And I'm sure
Discipline also.
discipline. Yes, of course. Sports are
Thanks
so...
to my coaches, donde quiera que estén, you know,
Oh,
like they,
so nice.
you know,
Yeah.
they were the one who teach me like being resilient and consistent. Besides, you know, my family, and I think that helped me later on. Lo que Dios tenía para mí, ¿me entiendes? Like, lo que me esperaba en mi carrera, que I didn't imagine, nunca me imaginé nada de esto, so.
But let's
It
go
was
back
like-
to your family. Both your parents were musicians.
My dad.
Oh, your
My
dad.
mom, she's una corista. Coro. Bueno, también.
Bueno, también,
músico.
sí, por supuesto.
Son de oídos, no son de
Pero
like, they never
viene
study
en tu
music.
sangre, hijo.
Yes, yes,
It's
yes.
in your blood.
I remember Saturdays in Puerto Rico, my mom was cleaning the house with Olga Tañón and un merengue. And then like 2 hours later, my dad had Elvis Presley. You know, it was a whole mix of sounds since I was a kid. And I think it was kind of like natural.
Yeah.
Like
Well, your
me doing
voice
music.
is incredible.
Muchas
It's like
gracias. Don't listen to my first songs. They're like awful.
I don't believe that. No lo creo. Hablemos un poquito de fantasías. I know this was the song that put you on the map.
Fantasías, shout out to Farruko. You know, he was also part of the song. It was a collab with Farruko. Esta canción fue la que me ayudó being in bigger festivals. You know, festivales as a new artist are really important because you share the stage with other artists, but there's new fans that they can see you in action. And fue la primera vez que fui a México a un fest que hacen allá, que había más de 70,000 personas. And Fantasía was the song that everybody was screaming.
So you knew. But did you know before you went into the festival that you had a good song?
Yes.
You did.
Yes. I know, it's a ¿cómo dice? Un gut feeling.
It's a gut feeling, yes.
Yeah.
Lo sentías. Let's talk about Cosa Nuestra, that has been celebrated for its unique concept of blending elements of salsa, reggaeton, with the energies of 1970s New York. Where does this idea come from? Cosa Nuestra is, for all of you there, one of my obsessions. I listen to every one of those. And this new album also is wild. For whoever is a fan of Cosa Nuestra new version is even better.
No, that's the challenge as an artist. Me as an artist, I like to challenge myself. Like every project that I do, it have to be better than the last one. I was moving to New York, so I was like starting to feel the vibe of the city, and I was like, reviewing all of what I'd done in my career. And every album that I do, I like the contrast. If I do one album this type, the other one is the opposite. So my Saturno was in the future, so for this one I was like, let's change the character. And also I like to create characters through my whole project. Let's go to another era.
And it's your world. It becomes
and
the
then
world,
right? I think that's most fun part, like just creating an era. And I don't know, I feel that like I'm a movie character in my own world, and then I'm just changing the script whatever I want, and there's no rules. And yeah, I switched to the 1950s, New York, the salsa, all these Puerto Ricans inmigrando a Puerto Rico. También mis abuelos, son de Puerto Rico, pero tuvieron que viajar a Brooklyn. And listen to their story, the difficulties que tuvieron que pasar para estar en Brooklyn, all the sacrifice, the immigrants, how they all get together and share culture. It's really pretty porque de ahí sale cosas tan bonitas como la música, salsa, then hip hop, then it's just like, it's a whole bunch of things. So,
and we were talking about how Nueva York is such a
el corazón, como que.
Sí, it's really for our Latin community, and the music there's so much history here, right? Con los dominicanos, puertorriqueños, colombianos, todos.
Yeah, everybody.
It's really a melting pot. You just released your Cosa Nuestra Capítulo 0.
Yeah.
In what ways is this album for you different than the first one?
It's way different because Cosa Nuestra, it was like kind of like the introduction of what I was going to do now.
Okay. It was the forward.
Because of what people are going to listen now. But it's like Star Wars, like Star Wars start.
Yeah, yes.
Empieza con la última película y termina como que.
Sí.
And I think for me it was really important, prepare the people, el oído, prepararlos para todo lo que está pasando ahora, ¿me entiendes? And I was like, that was my plan from the beginning. And now they are ready to listen to Cosa Nuestra Chapter 0.
Why do you think that Latin music has hit such a chord, not only the United States, but in Europe and throughout? Like, why?
I think because we got the flavor.
It's so
It's
true.
it's like we got como un condimento, you know, like yeah, I don't wanna, como te digo, yo no quiero menospreciar, you know, other countries or other type of artists, but like
We got the goods.
listen to the music. Go to Puerto Rico, ve al Caribe, you see how people party, see how people spend their life. There's a lot of joy. There's no rule, and the dancing you see, like como una latina mueve su cadera. It's totally different from you know, I don't want to be in trouble. I love all my fans.
Yes. We got it.
You know, you have to live there to understand it, and that's it. We got the flavor. Right now, like Spanish music is the most streamed music in the world. Like numbers don't lie, concerts don't lie. You can see it, you know, it's stadiums. So that didn't happen before, you know.
Yeah. Aunque tienes muchas canciones para bailar, para rumbear, un tema que se repite en tu música es el amor, el desamor.
It's for the ladies. It's all for the ladies.
¿Te cuesta mostrar esa parte sensitiva, or are you cool with that?
I'm a lover boy. I'm a
Okay.
lover boy.
You're okay being sensitive.
Yeah, of course. Like I was raised by 3 women. My mom, my abuela, and my little sister, you know, like
Qué divino.
I know all the tricks, you know. Mi mamá siempre me enseñó ser detallista, you know. But no, like I'm not afraid to show my feelings. With time, I have a private life because a private life is way healthy.
Yeah. We're going to wrap this up with, es como un juego. It's called Inner Circle. It's a game where I ask you something and...
Yo tengo ADD, so puede ser que...
Don't worry.
Hay un glitch ahí, yo... Okay, dale.
Who do you trust on Aux?
I trust... Dímelo, Nino, que está aquí. One of my boys, my producer.
Who's the person you can't say no to?
My mom.
Who's keeping all your secrets?
Damn. Myself.
Who's the best wingman?
Yo creo que... I'm gonna keep it
obvio.
private.
Who's always down for a studio session?
Studio session. Dímelo, Nino, también.
Who gives you the best fashion advice?
Shout out to Kate.
Okay.
Kate, and also Chloe and Chanel. All of them always helping me.
Who's the first person you play a new song for?
My high school friends, because they are the ones that say
the truth.
The truth. I know when they don't like something, and I like to ask them question, but why you don't like it? And then I try to convince them why they should like the song, but they help me take the best decision at the end of my songs.
So you listen to them.
I like to listen to all opinion before a song came out because it helped to make my final decision. I already know what I like.
Right.
But I think understanding how the world move is also good for your art because no te encierras, ¿me entiendes?
Yep.
You open your mind a little bit, I think.
And surrounding yourself with people that don't always agree with you.
Yeah, that's the important thing, like having true people around you.
Who keeps you humble?
My family.
Who do you call first with bad news?
Matias.
Okay,
my manager. And my brother from another man, Matias. Shout out to Matias.
And who's the MVP on tour?
Rauw Alejandro.
Rauw Alejandro. Okay. Wow, qué divino tenerte. You don't understand. We're so happy.
Thank you, Nina.
We have to do more. We have to do more.
We have to do more. I'm really happy to be here and be
congratulations on this new album. It is a lot of people will be dancing.
We're still touring, so you guys get your tickets. Go to see the show. It's a whole Broadway vibe. It's incredible, Nina. Si puede, and all the team.
I'm going to be there.
Go. Invite my special guest, okay? So, muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti.